With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Drew Smyly is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he gave his ball club 6 complete innings, but didn't stay around for a decision. He'll look to get a W here in this one.
Matt Duffy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And that includes winning the first 2 in this series, so they've had it going lately. They'll look to put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
Josh Harrison comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Smyly peers in. Here it is on 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Schaefer moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third,
Greg Byrd will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Alfred Broussard set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Juan Marichal gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, he really kept the other team off balance in his last start. Lasted 7 innings, but wasn't able to get the victory. Saddled with the loss, he'll try and do a little better in this one.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Justin Upton will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Jose Bautista will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown.
And he has a top 5 slugging percentage as well, so there's a lot of extra base hits to go along with that stellar average.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Matt Wieters will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. It's sharply toward third. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Clint Robinson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take.
And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Schaefer ranging back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Third baseman, number 6.
2-run shot to straightaway center, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Smiley gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate and reined in 1 away. Steve Pierce will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls.
And you know, guys, he's got a boatload of home runs over his last 10 games, so you almost expect him to hit one every time he steps up there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 6th.
Yonder Alonso gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Greg Byrd is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you gotta have at this level.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Alfred Broussard is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, left fielder, Alex Gordon
will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Marichal looks in. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jordan Schaefer will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Luis Carrasco will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Hard hit ball to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Make it 9. Matt Wieters is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. Alonso is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Clint Robinson will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista on the move, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Tap foul at home plate. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schaefer sprinting after it, and they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Jackie Robinson will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Marichal steps into his windup. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. On to first, and there are two down. Jose Bautista digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Gordon. Gone! A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Matt Duffy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Smiley's ready. Here's the first pitch. Josh Harrison is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Bautista. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Greg Byrd will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nationals gone in order as they hold on. Steve Pierce will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Third baseman
Yonder Alonso is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
Number 2.
Jordan Schaefer comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Harrison's got it. Escobar on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Alfred Broussard will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Center fielder, Alfred.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Up next for the Nationals, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Squared that one up just a little late.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher.
Matt Wieters steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. On his way to pitch number 75. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Luis Carrasco will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening. Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is there. 1 down. Justin Upton will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Marichal comes set. Here's the first pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
And they did have the bunt on right there, so now 0-1. You wonder if they're going to do it again.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Jose Bautista comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again. The
1-0 delivery. Push to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags. Clint Robinson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Trevor Gott will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Nunez takes it in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Phillies have elected to challenge.
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they lead it. Alex Rodriguez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Hicks is after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Steve Pearce will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Now a swinging bunt. Wieters gonna have to hurry in time to first, and there are 2 away.
up next for Philadelphia,
Yonder Alonso steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Marichal gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got to look at someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
the batter, number 9, Shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Line softly toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. Some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. To 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Greg Byrd will be next. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Greg Byrd is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Alfred Broussard will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Jordan Schaefer will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he'll reach first safely. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Jackie Robinson will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Duffy is up with it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Justin Upton stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck.
Yeah, Matt, he's just got to focus here on getting a good pitch to hit or finding some other way to just keep this line moving.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies strand one. Alex Gordon will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Matt Wieters gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hot shot to third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Clint Robinson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 4-1. Jose Bautista will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. 1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Steve Pearce stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Here's Yonder Alonso as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
now batting.
Eduardo Nunez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. A tight ball game all